if you don't have any more question, I go through the debate instruction presentation. This one is a very boring one. A lot of slide presentation. It's very boring, even I read it. Yeah, but if you don't do it, you don't know how to do it. So we must do it. Yeah. Go on. Okay. The debating style that we are going to run in this competition, in this championship, it will be Asia the parliamentary debate. So in the world, there are many styles. Your style, my style, Springboard style, Asia style, British style. So this championship, we run Asia parliamentary debate. The reason why, because we want you to familiar with the Asian parliamentary debating style when you are going to Bali. They do the same thing here. So next year, if we want to send you to the world, we will change to British Parliament debate. Or might be two categories. But for this year, we focus on the Asian parliamentary debate. Because each style have a different instruction, different debating style. So we choose Asian parliamentary debate style. So in Asian parliamentary debating style, only two teams in the competition. So one team has three debaters per team. And two teams per debate. So one debate, two teams. One team, three debaters. At least one agitator for room. At least one judge per room. But with us, we will try at least three. But in Asia, championships might be one, or two or three. But us here, we try at least three. So three debates per team, two teams per debate, and at least one agitator per room. So this is the room setup. In here, we say government and opposition, but don't get me wrong. We don't want to go any further in politics. We don't want to do anything related to politics. Even you are on black, or you are on white, you are purple, you are blue, you are red, you are just a debater. And here, we don't go any further with politics or criticize someone. Just work out on the topic only. Just work out on the topic only. We want to be individual. Between red, blue, purple, white, black. So you are contestant, we are organizer. So Asian debate, they will say the pro side is government side. And against side is the opposition side. So if it's translated in Khmer, it sounds hard to say, like Rathabibal or Pachang. So the Pachang is very hard. The Rathabibal is also hard to say. So let's stick with Srop and Pakistan, if you want to say in Khmer. But in Asia, because I put the government and opposition here, it's not applied to some country or Cambodia. It's applied to everyone in Southeast Asia. They use this term. If I change pro or against, you will lose the word. Like say, if they say government or opposition. So don't judge us wrong. We follow the Asian debating style. This is the key term. So I want you to know the key term. And we want to do something fair, not on any side, and just want to bring you up. Just want to bring you up to see the real world. Spend a lot of money to do this. Spend a lot of time for the whole year to prepare. Just want to bring you up. Just want to try to find the best debater, the best public speaker only. We don't want anything from you. So we organized 3 years. This is the fourth one. 3 years ago already. Start from the very baby one, and the second, the third, and this is the fourth. So we're going to organize this forever. So try to encourage your friend. Try to bring this up. This is for Cambodia. Not for me, not for you, not for others. It's for the whole country. For you. So the stage will be the podium. It's on the pro side and on the against side. And here, in the Asian debate, it might be one agitator, but here I put 3. So we try at least 3 agitators per debate, per match. Go on. So the role, this is the role of each debater. So on the left, on my right side, or might be on the left side, is the pro side. This will be, this role is will say government. Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister, and government whip. Government whip is like staff or advisor or anyone. But actually there is 2-man role, Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister. And the next one is the leader of the against side, the deputy leader of the against side, and also the against whip. So they have the same role, but one in pros and one in against. And the agitator will have one chair. It's the head of the panelists, and the other 2 might be the panelists. This is the speaking order. So you have to know the speaking order. Start from the first one is the Prime Minister, the leader of the pro team. And then go on, the leader of the against team. And then come back to the deputy Prime Minister or the deputy team leader of the pro, and go to the again the deputy team leader of the against team, and then come to the whip of the pro and the whip of the against. Last one, it will be a reply. So the reply will start from the against team first, not the pro. Normally the pro take the first call and then followed by the against. But at the reply, it will be the against first, and then back to the pro. And then I will detail all of this in the next slide. This is the timing. So timing, normally you have 7 minutes. 7 minutes per debater. So you have 3 people in a team, it will be 7 by 3 on each side. And the reply speech will be 4 minutes. You allow to speak over 7 minutes, but not more than 7.20, 20 seconds. Not more than that. You will lose the point if you speak over 7.20. So if you say a few words to end, it's only 20 seconds at the end. And also the reply, also 4.20 as well, 4 minutes and 20 seconds. This is the time frame. The first minute, the other team not allowed to ask any question. The first minute. The second minute, other team can ask the question, even to interrupt, but in a polite way. Not, hey, stop. No, in a polite way. You just stand up, and then if they agree, they say, okay, go on. If they don't agree, they just speak. They don't care about you, or they might say, sit down. No chance. Yeah, no chance. And then what you say in the debate, try to convince the judge. Try to convince the judge. And you might use the term, Mr. Speaker. Hey, Mr. Speaker, blah, 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 blah. So not Mr. Judge, not Mr. Budin, not Mr. whoever. It's okay, Mr. Speaker. And then until the minute 6 to minute 7, other team not allowed to ask any question as well. So the first and the final minute, there is no question. But in the middle, for 5 minutes, you can ask the question to the other team. The reply, there is no question. Straight for 4 minutes or 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Rule to remember. So, no phone, no computer, only dictionary. But don't bring dictionary from home. We will give you the dictionary. Yeah, we will give you dictionary. Print material allows during break time, not during speech. Help from coach or teacher, because you have coach at school. You have your teacher at school. So when you are in competition, there is no more help from coach or your teacher. If you don't understand, just ask us. Just ask the person who's an organizer if you don't understand. But they cannot help you much because they are not debater. Shuanyang is not a debater. We are not a debater. So we might give you the dictionary. You can check the word, but we cannot explain any further. If the topic say about smart drug, what is smart drug? Smart plus drug, not smartphone or smart drug. So the smartphone might be the cleverest phone. The smart drug might be the cleverest drug. So they don't know anything, but they can try to explain something that they know, but not any further, not deep. Just only a guidance. So you are on yourself. Time management. So the prep time for the debate, 30 minutes. The prep time for public speaking, 15 minutes. So different. Debate, there is a team, 30 minutes. Public speaking, 15 minutes. Adjudicative decision, 50 minutes. This might be changed, might be more or might be less. And also, oral adjudicator is 7 minutes. This is the adjudicator side, not your side. But your side is 30 minutes, and speak each 7 minutes each per debater, and 4 minutes on the reply speech. The debate. I hope you know the theme of the debate. If you don't know, just raise your hand up. The theme of the debate. Anyone know the theme of the debate? Theme of our championship. So, you don't know or you know? have you read any booklet or website that we post? Not the Facebook or website, we post the PDF file that you can download. And we have a theme on that. The theme might be about UK education. The theme might be about economy. The theme might be about UK and Asian cultural or trade or economic. So this is all the theme. You might be in one of the theme. You go different. You might be in education theme. You might be in cultural theme. But there is no politics theme. There is no politics at all. If you are hungry enough to say about politics, because some debate will want. If you are hungry enough to say about politics or criticize someone, let's go other country. Let's say about Myanmar, let's say about Laos, let's say about UK, let's say about Obama, let's say about David Cameron. You can do that. But in our country, in our policy, in our championship guidance, we don't go any further with that. We want to do something that helps you to jump up. So don't make any trouble, please, because we want the competition to run forever. We want the competition to run forever. And we want to build your English language skill, not the political skill. Build your English language skill on culture, on education, on economy. So don't make any trouble, please. We want to run the competition forever. For you, for your brother, for your sister, for your sister or your grandson. So the theme will be all in our guideline. And then in debate, we say topic, but we will say motion in the debate. In the public speaking, might say motion or might say topic, but it's the same. So the topic might be in general, might be in culture or might be in education. So in general, let's say, why sugar is sweet? Yes. Why sugar is sweet? From what I know, because it's natural. It's sweet. Yeah. But you might explain something else. Why sugar is sweet? Why person is sweet? You are not sugar. Why you are sweet? See? Sugar is sugar. You are human. You are not sugar. So why you are sweet? Why sugar is sweet? So example, if the motion is this house would fight fire with fire. This one is hard as well. This house would fight fire with fire. So if you see this house, you can think about your house. You can think about Phnom Penh. You can think about Cambodia. So this house will be in a big scale. Will be policy or will be anything. So we don't use like Cambodia would fight fire with fire. We don't use that. Or UK would fight fire with fire. Or Syria would fight fire with fire. Or Iraq would fight fire with fire. And we use this how would fight fire with fire. So you will say something in general, an example from any other country. So what is motion? It's a clearly one the statement, another topic to debate in each round. And we use the term, maybe you will see in the debate motion, it will be THBT or THW. This how believe that, or this how would. So you might see some key term or abbreviation. but you have to know what that means. And the topic will be around you. Type of debate. So the topic will be based on this type of debate. It might be principle debate or might be policy debate. So the principle debate will be issue moral, ethical, economic, or economic. Or might be the policy debate. It will be the model or anything related to policy. Definition. In debate, you have to give a definition. So, why sugar is sweet? You have the definition. Sweet, sugar. So what is sugar? Or what is sweet? What does it mean? This is, you will get a score. It's the challenge. You can read all in this presentation because we give you everything, you have to read all. This is just the instruction only. And then if you have question at the end, you can ask. This is just the instruction. So the challenge will be again on each team to challenge. If the pro side they say sugar is sweet, and the against side will say sugar is not sweet. Sweet form. So the sugar is sweet, you have to give the evidence why sugar is sweet. If sugar is not sweet, why sugar is not sweet? So you have to give the evidence, the proof, to support your idea. This is the team role. So in the team role, the proposition or the opposition will have the role. So please make sure remember your role. If you don't remember your role, you will give the advantage to the other team. If they say sugar is sweet, and you support the ideas, if you are on the against team and say the sugar is also sweet, so your score will give to the proposition team. So make sure you support your idea, your team idea. Do not support the other, because this is the fighting champion. Public speaking might be easier, but debating is hard. Because public speaking, you speak on just on your topic. Not debate, not compete with, you compete with others, but not one-to-one. But the debating, you have to win the other team in your moment. So next is the role, the speaker role. So you can read all in this, because if I go through, it will take about like 2 or 3 hours. But you can read it all, and then you can do the question at the end. So it will be the speaker role of the, I keep saying this is like I put Prime Minister, but I don't mean that Prime Minister, you're not Prime Minister. But it's the team leader of the proposition, or the team leader of the against team, or the opposition team. So each speaker, each debater will have the role differently. So let's take a first look on the first leader of the proposition team. So they will state contact, set the definition. This is what you are going to say in the debate, and explain the model, policy debate. In policy debate, you explain the model as well. So present, split, and develop argument. So make sure that you cover all of this point. And then the next one will be the speaker role of the opposition leader. So they will have to cover their point as well, but on the other way. You can raise any evidence, but make sure Mr. Speaker that I say is the article. Make sure Mr. Speaker is convinced by you. So don't care about the audience, just care about the article. If the audience say you are not going to win, or say you are going to lose, or don't care about them, just care about the Mr. Speaker. Try to convince them. So you can read this and then I go through to the next one. This is the articutor. Who is an articutor? So the judge will be at least first year university student, but we don't do it here. We don't do it here. In the Asia Debate Championships, you will see the judge at least first year university student as a judge. But before they will be a judge in the debate, they will have a test, education test. If they pass, they go through, and they have the level 1 from level 5. So all the judges in the Asia debate, they will have the test before they will be an official articutor. So if you score level 1, you are a trainee. If you score level 2, you might be trainee and you might be an official judge on a preliminary round. If you score from 3 up to 5, you will an official one. Normally the level 3, you will work with assistant as an articutor. So when I go there, because I joined the Asia Debate Championship, the recent one in Nanyang, in Singapore, that have finished in May. So I score level 2 only. So I will be the assistant of another articutor. So next year I will do the test again. If I score level 3, I will have assistant. Or level 4, I will be the articutor officially. So it will depend on the degree to be over articutor. And have no specific knowledge on issue. And also a fair person, a very fair person. We try to find a fair person. And you never know who is your articutor. You might know, but we try not to let you know. We will invite many people from many backgrounds, depend on your motion. We will invite from the British Evening Alumni, which is Mr. Funden is the president. We will invite from the UK alumni. We will invite from the Ministry of Information, Environment, Education. We will invite from UNICEF, UNESCO, the British Embassy. We will invite everyone from every background to be your articutor. But you will know them until you are in the march. You know why we try to do this? We want a fair competition. It might be some mistakes in the past, but we try to fill the gap because we really want a fair competition and then try to find the best one to be with us in the UK and to be with us in Bali, Indonesia. Because we spend a lot of money, we don't want any mistake. So while we spend a lot of money, we don't want you to criticize us. But we are not involved in any judging. We are just an organizer only. We are not involved in any judging. So the judge will be from outside. They will judge on their profession. So we not influence anything. Whatever they say is the final. It's like a football match. Manchester United versus Manchester City. So whatever the final score is the final. There is no further adjustment on that. So if Manchester United win, they go to win. So this is assessment of the class. Educator listen to the material present. So you do the presentation, you do the speaking, and they will listen to you. And also you have to give some reason as well. You have to also give some evidence. If you know, make sure that they understand what you say. Because you have a perfect speaking English, but make sure they understand what you say. But entering the debate. So in judging, don't use specific knowledge you have about an issue. Specific knowledge, don't use. You have about an issue. And then personal value as basic for judgment. So try to make a proof. Try to make it clear and convince them. Judge debate only based on what is being present to you. So if whatever you say, they will based on that. They won't not take any something outside of what you say. So you are safe. Whatever you say, they will judge it on what you say, what you speak. The specific knowledge about issue, this is what I mentioned earlier, and then go to the element of debate. So this is the element of debate. And in the scoring criteria, you have to say matter, manner, and method. This is what you used to heard about if you are a debater. Even in the public speaking as well, that Mr. Monin mentioned earlier. So matter, what is matter about? Matter is fact, logical reasoning, analysis, case study, responsiveness, and up-to-date information. This is in matter. And manner, persuasiveness, clarity, body language, and eye contact. So this is gives you a clear idea. Really gives you a clear idea what you're going to do, what you're going to include in your speech to convince the speaker. And method, this will be technicality of debate. Timing, time allocation, role fulfillment, and discipline. So if you understand correctly about matter, manner, and method, so you will be a winner. This is about argument. So argument, substantive argument, rebuttal, are not argument. So don't confuse with that. And you have also reasoning and logical explanation as well. Principle and factual trust. So you have to cover all this thing for your argument. The weighting and prioritize of the class. So the most important in the class, who presented it and how well. This is your chance. Who presented it and how well. And what are the burden of the proof? As I mentioned every time, you need to have to prove it. Which side respond better to developments in the debate? So this is what the judge is looking for. Which side respond better to the development of the name. Something might speak very well, but not support to the motion or to the idea. They might be lost as well. So the audience might speak who is the best speaker, but the judge will look who is the best agreement. So the audience judge or the audience judging is different from the articulator judge. So it's different. Sometimes audience say this liquid, but the articulator say this liquid. So don't confuse with that. New better and learn development of better. This will be in the step. So PM, DPM, LO, and DLO will be a constructive speech. So don't forget your role as well. DMP, PM, DPM, LO, DLO will do constructive speech. So don't confuse your role with your team member. Substantive speech with speaker. A reply speech, no idea, no new idea. Just reply, no new idea. You don't create no new idea in this reply speech. So let's go to the marking guide and margin. This is the Asian parliamentary debating style. So they follow this rule. Anything change, they will inform us before we go to Bali, Indonesia. But at the moment they use this marking guide and margin. So you will have one team might have a total of 68 to 70. The meaning is poor. That means your speech, your team speech, or 71 to 73. Until 78 to 80. So 80 is the maximum. It's an excellent one. And then the margin might be different, might be 0.5 to 3.5, or 4 to 7, or 7.5 to 12. This is the margin that different between each score on the team. Might be like other team got 74.5 and other team got 74. And then the 74.5 is the margin of the difference that each team score. For the ballot, we will do it later. For the ballot of each team that's going to compete with other team, or the public speaking championships will be in which we will do the view ballot seats which you are going to compete in each group. Because in the third year might we have 10 different groups. In the third year might we have another 10 different groups. So we will divide you by group and by the outcome and also by the university you are from, your school you are from, or the institution that you are from. And the oral articulator, this is what they give you the feedback. 7 minutes, what do the speaker want to know? This is what the role of the articulator. They give you the feedback for 7 minutes. And this comes to the end. A very briefing one. You might not understand everything, but you can read this. And you can email us if you don't understand as well. Or come to the office if you don't understand. Before we go to the next one, so if you have any question, please ask.
Will you provide us any document that refer to the debate? Because since it is a new debate,
if
contest, previous contest.
this is the new generation of the Asian parliamentary debate. So previously, the first ever that we ran, we have other staff, but we don't use that anymore. And then the second and third, we don't have debating category, we have only public speaking. So this is not difficult to find if you go to YouTube.
It's not clear now.
Not clear enough. Okay. So I will try to find the video clip about the whole competition of Asia debating style and post on Facebook, over Facebook. I found it hard to contact to all of you. And then what I'm worried about, that you might lose any information and you don't know when will be the exam, the first round, the second round, and the final round. So, I will post everything on Facebook, or PSA might do, and you just click like or follow, or anything that can get you an update quickly when we post on the Facebook, our official Facebook, the Springboard English Speaking Championship, the official one. You join the group, also the same name. Also find on YouTube, we will post it on that. I post everything, all the update to that channel. And then next move, we're not going to call you anymore. Stop calling you. Either morning, afternoon, or night time. We stop calling you. So what you will do to stay updated with your email. Stay updated with the Facebook. Because if we try to call you every round to come to update, it will cost a lot of money. So if you want to save us that money to sponsor you to the big competition in the world, so try to get an update on our communication channel, Facebook and email. So we will send you only email from today on. We will send you all email and stay updated on the Facebook. This is what we can do. Because 258 people is very hard. Besides, it took 3 days to call everyone. It took 3 days to call everyone. This cost $200 on the phone bill. But we still do it the first time. We still want to do it the first time because of you. We will do it. But the second one, on the exam day, we're not going to call you anymore. Yeah, we're not going to call you anymore. So, save together for the big ambition, for the World Cup. Yeah, for the World Cup. We are not Brazilian team, we are Germany team. German team. Cambodia will win the World Debate Championship one day. Or the first trial project, you might win the Asian Championship. If you win the Asian Championship, we will be on the moon. The country will be on the moon. So let's do it together. Let's try to do it together. You have all opportunity. Let's do it together. So this is our communication channel. Facebook and email. Facebook and email. We might call, but not all of you. For some people that might live in the province. Because we have provincial candidate as well. Because this is the nationwide championship. We have about how many Yeah. We have about 30 candidates from 10 provinces. So next year it might be 24 provinces or 25 provinces altogether. So it's a nationwide competition or nationwide championship. So we might call them because they are pretty far away from us. But the one who live in Phnom Penh, just stay updated on Facebook or email. So you have to use email and Facebook or put follow or notification, and then you get the update very quick. And I hope you understand about that. Yeah. Next question.
Thank you, sir, for your presentation. And I have one question relating to the replying while debating. For example, if I rejected the content for many times, so will I lose the point with that? And if I replying to them with the adjudicator give me extra time, so it just included in the 7 minutes of debate.
Okay. So the speaking team might allow you to ask a question or maybe not. It's up to them. And if you are the speaker, you can allow someone to ask you or to interrupt you to ask the question or give the answer to them. 7 minutes, if you think that it's not appropriate to interrupt you, just let them sit down. And the adjudicator won't look on any action like that. But if you allow them to ask the question, they might interrupt you with your argument, with your idea. If they say sugar is sweet, they say sugar is not sweet, sugar is sour, sugar is salt. So you might forget something while you are replying the answer to them. But sometimes you can take advantage as well. Let them ask the question while you are speaking during the 5 minutes in the middle or 7 minutes. Take the advantage of the question and go on. It's up to you. It's really up to you. And the reply speak at the end. For the last 4 minutes, a reply speak at the end. Only the first 2 team members can do it, not the last one. So if you say the Prime Minister, the duty Prime Minister, the opposition leader and the duty opposition leader, they are the 2 people can do a reply speech at the end for 4 minutes. The whip speaker not going to do it. Yes. Go on.
I still want to ask about this section again. Because the way that people are relationship is not people. But according to the text, this reply is sentence. If you go into more detail to what is expected in the reply section.
The reply, you're not going to create a new idea or new argument. So the reply will be something you wrap up and say that the other idea is wrong, or the idea is not enough. It's not enough to support the motion. If the pro side says sugar is sweet, and you say sugar is not sweet, so you will have a reply speech that enough to convince Mr. Speaker, to convince an adjudicator that the other team support this motion is wrong. So cut them out, knock them out. Yes. Because this is the final, like say in boxing, it's the final, so knock them down. We get a score. Okay, go on.
Okay, thank you, sir, for your speech. But I have one question about, I'm wondering that as we have 30 minutes for our preparations with our team, so do we allow to use the electric device such as computer or internet? Because as I know that debate, we need to research a lot of sources to support our action and also our motion. Thank you.
I said no. Only dictionary will be provided. Only dictionary will be provided. So you have to research before because you got the thing. You got the thing. Education, economy, Asian, UK. So you have to build your general knowledge, even the public speaking category as well. You have to build it. Even you go to lie, but you have to lie with the fact. Yeah, even you go to lie, but you have to lie with the fact and win the moment. You have to win the moment Only 7 minutes to convince Mr. Speaker in front of you, give you a high score. Only 7 minutes. And then after 7 minutes, you walk out on the stage, and then you say, oh, I'm lying. Who cares? Yeah, who cares? It's up to them, up to the 3 people or the 5 people. Or, at the final, we will have at least 13 people. So you have to convince them all. 13 people with 700 audience in Chattumok next door. So 13 people, you have to convince them all. Cambodian, British, and if lucky enough, the ambassador will be the chair. The British ambassador will be the chair. But we will see. Because last year, the deputy ambassador was the chair. So you have to convince them, and they will ask you the question as well for the public speaking. But with the debate, they don't ask you the question. The judge don't ask you the question, but other team will ask you the question. Okay. About one more? No? Okay.
Right now, I have a question related to the chapter, but I want to focus more on the Prime Minister role. Could you maybe explain in detail relating to, for example, the statement context, explain the model, and also the team stance? Could you go into details of what we have on the example?
Actually, we can go further, but can we pause the video and then you work on the video and you work on the sample? We will post on YouTube. We will post the sample on YouTube and then you have to watch the sample of the debate, the Asia parliamentary debating style first, and then you know each role. Because if I'm going to explain all of that, it will be like more and more detailed and taken longer, which our purpose today just only instruction. Just only instruction. Or maybe we have like debating university in the future for you to learn only debating degree. Okay, this is not real. Okay, any more questions?
Sir, I still have more questions, like how the way that it can charge for the debaters. Like we are working in a team, but for example, if one member of the team is not doing good, so will they judge with the team or they judge with the individual?
They will do individual and sum up. They will do individual and sum up because the 3 people in the team support one motion. Because you are winning a team, you are losing a team. So they give you individual because they have three score seats, individual, and then they sum up. So each member have to perform very well, very clean. Okay.